Hey guys, it's T off the T here with another episode. Your hosts Jesse and Davey. How you doing, brother?
How you doing, man?
Doing a
Good to
little
see you.
social distancing, got our
Yes.
masks on, trying to stay safe, and both of us have been pretty much kind of self quarantined at our home for the last 6-8 weeks now, man.
Yeah,
It's
big
been
time.
a while. It's been a while
it
since
has.
I've seen you.
I know,
Even-
seriously.
even been within 10 feet of you.
The last time I saw him was actually on the course in mid-March.
Yeah,
before the
early
shutdown
March,
started, the
before-
first shutdown started.
Yeah, exactly. Before Sisolak gave the stay-at-home order.
Yep.
Well, now we are in phase one of opening up. You know, with stuff, restaurants are back open,
Yep.
hairdressers, other stuff. So we're here to talk about what we've missed the most,
Yes,
what we're gonna do first,
Yep.
if anything, or if we're just gonna stay at home.
exactly.
So I know for myself, I've already gone and got a haircut. I couldn't
Nice.
take it anymore.
Nice.
And I will tell you, it's a completely different experience now.
Really?
I had to check in online.
Okay.
And since there's so much activity, I checked in 3 hours early for my haircut.
Wow.
After the 3 hour wait, I checked in around 11:30 for a 3 o'clock appointment.
Okay.
When I showed up, they had 4 chairs about 10 feet apart outside.
Okay.
And they had a sign that said, "Wait here, do not enter the store." And as soon as I was reading that, someone came out to greet me, and that person had a thermometer gun that took my temperature there. She recorded the temperature, and then she proceeded to ask me a dozen questions of have I had a temperature in the last week?
Okay.
Have I been
the
around
checklist.
anyone in my house that's
Sure.
had a temperature?
Sure.
Have I been living with someone that is quarantined? You know, the mandatory quarantine.
Yeah.
And all these questions, basically vetting me before I came in. Masks were mandatory, which was fine.
Sure.
They have you kind of like hold it and like take off the side so she can get around your ears and
Okay.
then put it back on.
But you had to hold it.
But
while-
yeah, and then
okay.
you hold it.
Got
but
you. Trim around the
she's
ears.
got
Yep.
a mask.
Okay. Everybody in the establishment had a mask.
Everybody has to have a mask to
Okay.
go inside.
Okay.
And now normally they have 5 chairs going on each side.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They only had the 2 on each ends on both sides.
Wow.
So only four chairs were operable at
Wow.
a time.
Holy
And so there's a lot of distance between everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
So to be honest, like I was wary of how things were going to be after this, and I felt comfortable. I felt perfectly safe. Everything was pretty much fine. I mean,
Nice.
I didn't have any issues going, and it worked out. And it's definitely made me feel a lot better
Sure.
about helping open up other things.
The one thing that's been a little awkward for me is going to Costco. So, to go to Costco, you have to have a mask on to get inside.
Yep.
And then they have all these different protocols. They don't want you near anybody in the store or any of the employees. And I'm a good at least 6 to 8 feet away from an employee, and he stopped me in the middle of the store. I'm pushing my cart. He's like, sir, you're too close. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I was like at least 8 feet away. Maybe I'm not. I was. But I get it. They're just trying to look out for everybody's safety. The other thing was when you check out, they want you to wait behind the line, okay? And then you're checking out, and the conveyor belt's empty in front of me. So I'm thinking, oh, I can put my food down, put my stuff down now, because the woman in front of me is actually paying. No. She stopped me. The employee stopped me. You can't even put your put your stuff, your food, whatever you're purchasing
On the belt.
on the conveyor belt until they are done. So they once they pay, they get the receipt and they leave. Then you can start.
Putting stuff on.
I was just trying to keep the line moving. That's all.
Yeah.
And then when you leave Costco, I don't know if you've been to Costco recently, but
No.
when you leave Costco, remember you give them the receipt to check the receipt. Well, there's plexiglass there now. So I'm holding my receipt. I'm going, and I'm trying to put it over the glass, and she's going, no. What you do is you hold, if you haven't been, it's a good tip for you. If you haven't been, you hold your receipt up to the plexiglass, let them preview it, then they'll give you a thumbs up. They don't mark it anymore with a Sharpie. They don't even touch your receipt. They're not allowed to.
Okay.
So, I mean, it was a different experience, and I'm cool with everything. But again, there's no signs up, so I kind of had to live and learn it as I went along.
Yeah. See, now I'm a Sam's Club guy, and so my experience is a little bit different because they have a wonderful app that allows you to scan items in the store,
Yes.
and then you just swipe on your phone and to check out, and you've got all your credit card information, and you just check out right there, and it gives you a little QR code on your phone,
Love that.
and then the lady standing there, she just scans it,
Yep.
and then she just scans one thing in your cart, and then you go, and you're out. I don't wait in any lines. I haven't waited in a line at a wholesaler in a year and a half now.
Nice.
You can even buy alcohol through that as well.
Oh, really?
And so what they do is you have to hold up your ID,
Okay.
and it'll have a different color QR code. It'll be a red QR code to notify the lady at the exit
Nice.
to check your ID as well.
Okay.
And then she just checks it. She can scan that as well, and then you're just out.
Love
no,
that.
no lines whatsoever. It's very user friendly too.
When you told me
So-
about this, I was like, man, this is going to make me consider definitely getting a membership. I mean, I already have considered getting a membership, but that's the way to go.
It is. It
Really?
is. And I know Costco does have an app, but it's more for just online purchasing.
Correct.
You can't scan anything and check out in store.
Yes,
So Costco, if you're listening, you need to get on that.
they do. For sure. I mean, hey, we pay a membership, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. So
Is there anything else, anywhere else that's on your, let's just call it your phase 1 bucket list?
So on my phase 1 bucket list, right? That's a good one. I like
yeah,
that.
thank you.
No, I've been missing out on a nice steak that
Yeah.
I didn't have to slave over myself. You know?
On your own barbecue, on your own stove.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So, and then, I miss that. We used to do, every other week
Yep.
as a family, we'd go out to a restaurant and just have like a nice meal, and be able to talk. Usually it's me cooking at home, so I'm just constantly in the mix of things.
Sure.
And so it's not a very sociable family event.
Yes.
It's usually, me running around, oh, I gotta get this done. And
Exactly.
then, the kids playing Fortnite or whatnot, whatever they're doing. So
Yep.
it's nice to just sit there and be able to talk as a family, put the phones down, and just have a conversation across the table. Just kind of catch up and see how people have been doing, But now it's a little bit different because you're home with them every day. You know how they're doing. They're just sitting at home.
Exactly.
So,
In our next episode, this is what we're going to touch on. It'll just be a nice, quick, short, simple episode. Just a little teaser for you. We're going to talk about parents adjusting to being all actual teachers now. They're assisting the teachers, but they're also with the kids, teaching them all the time. We'll touch that on the next episode.
while still trying to work.
Well, trying to work, exactly,
At the same
and live
time.
your life and do your
Yeah.
job, and everybody that's working from home and so forth. I'm with you on the restaurants, going out and get a good steak dinner, and I'm also I do miss we wouldn't meet up a lot, but I miss going out and just grabbing a beer with you or grabbing a drink.
absolutely.
And I'm talking like a local establishment, a local a bar establishment here in Vegas.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do miss that, man.
Absolutely.
And of course,
Yep.
miss this a lot. I mean, I know the
Yep.
courses are now open, but I want to get the boys together and we all go out, man. Do
Absolutely,
for sure. Yep.
So for now, we just want to leave you with when you're out there, just be smart, take precautions. Keep your distance from people.
Yep.
Wear your masks. It's not that hard.
Exactly.
And then honestly, just be kind, be nice to people. Maybe if you've been working this whole time, maybe throw an extra couple bucks to the person delivering your food, or to the person that cuts your hair, or to just everyone. Keep your distance from people in the grocery store. Follow the directions on the floor. Okay.
Those marks are there for a reason.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
But with that, man, thanks for sticking with us.
Take care.
Hey, see you again.
Sounds good? See you guys.